It's the FA Cup Final! FA Cup Final Saturday. It's Arsenal versus Chelsea at Wembley Stadium. So hello and welcome. My name is Bobby Seagull. This is the FA Cup special quiz for NHS. If you're an existing person that comes along every week, welcome back again. You know the madness we have in store. If you're new, I do a quiz every Wednesday at 8 o'clock because I love football. And I am a regular on Football Daily Stat Wars, which you may have seen me on. I actually did England at World Cups on Celebrity Mastermind as my topic, and I won the trophy. I won Celebrity Mastermind on football, and I've also beaten Gareth Southgate in a quiz organised about football. So you can see I love my football. So welcome on Instagram, welcome on Twitter, welcome on YouTube. Hello Helen, hello Lisa, hello Hayden. Everyone's excited for today's quiz, and I've got my favourite football top of all time. So let me know if you've seen this before, but this is my favourite football top. So let me know in the comments elsewhere what top you think this is. So today's quiz is all about the FA Cup, and you can see there is a trophy, there is a prize. We've got medals, we've got I can't find the wooden spoon. For the wooden spoon, you have to get a wooden handle if you come last in the quiz today. If you come in third place, you get a bronze copper coin. If you come second with the silver, you get a set of cufflinks. Get a set of cufflinks in silver. And if you're the gold, because you're an FA Cup winner, you get a trophy. Actually, the trophy it's my younger brother's trophy for top GCSE student, but that'll have to do. It looks like an FA Cup. There we go. So let me say what the rules are for the new people today. So this is all quiz for the NHS. Again, since lockdown, I started doing these quizzes, and they're all to support our wonderful NHS. Again, go along to justgiving.com/quiz for NHS if at any stage you feel like making a donation. So come up with a team name, submit it in the comments so I can see. We've got the Bar Stewards, we've got the Howtown Rangers, we've got the Ames, we've got the Lewises, all welcome. And again, the Woods are here as well. Can you send me your pictures of you getting involved with the quiz on Twitter or Instagram, anywhere, so I can spread the word. And after each round, send in your scores, and I'll give you an update as to how we are doing. Hello, the Roberts. We've got quite a lot of Arsenal fans today. Where are the Blues? Where are the Chelsea fans? They should be joining in as well. So what are the rounds we have for you today? We have a round on FA Cup. So 5 questions, but it's worth 8 points, round number 1. Then round number 2, I give you stadiums to do with the FA Cup, and that's going to be worth 12 points. And then the final round is worth up to 12 points. Actually, we've got one more round before that. We've got the voices. The voices. So it's not music, but I'm paying attention. Are you paying attention to football voices? And then the final round, 30 seconds of madness. And I'll reveal what the topic is later on. So are you ready for this week's football quiz? I'm ready. Again, I'm pretty pleased because, as you can see, I'm a West Ham fan. West Ham are a Premier League club still, which is very exciting. I'm very chuffed. And well done to Brighton. Well done to Arsenal for coming in the top 10. I won't mock Arsenal. How can I, as a West Ham fan? The last time we won a legitimate mainstream trophy was 1980 against Arsenal. Okay, are you ready for round number 1? Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, let's get cracking. 1 to 5, some subparts as well. So question number 1. Who won FA Cup Winners' Medal in 2002, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 and 12? So who won FA Cup Winners' Medals in those years? 7 FA Cup Winners' Medals. In fact, a record number. That's question number 1. What do you think? What do you reckon? Okay, question number 2. Which Chelsea player is the highest scoring remaining player in this season's tournament? So which Chelsea player is the highest remaining player of the top scorers? Because there are other top scorers, but this is the only one that's remaining. So which Chelsea player is it? That's question number 2. Question number 2. Chelsea player. As a clue, I'll give you this person has 3 goals. 3 goals in this season's FA Cup. Okay, question number 3. This is a multi-parter. Name the 4 losing quarter-finalists. So we know the semi-finalists had 4 of the previous winners. Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal. But who are the 4 losing quarter-finalists? Each worth a mark. Each worth a mark. Who are the 4 FA Cup quarter-finalists? You're probably thinking, oh, I should remember this. I should remember this. You should. You should. So the 4 remaining quarter-finalists. The losing ones. The losing ones. And this is all quite recent. This is just at the end of June, so you should be remembering this. Okay, the 4th question is this. West Ham. We were defeated 1-0 at home. To which championship side in the 4th round? I was gutted. I won a cup run. So West Ham were defeated 1-0 at home. To which championship side in the 4th round? That's question number 4. Question number 4. You're probably thinking, did they lose to Nottingham Forest? Did they lose to Ipswich? No, none of those answers. Okay, and the 5th, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Name a championship side. And the 5th and final one is the FA Cup this year is dedicated to which mental health? It says mental healthy. This means mental health. Mental health charity this year. So on the ribbons it will say something something Emirates Cup. So the FA Cup this year is dedicated to which mental health charity? I'm lucky, it was earlier when I was doing the editing, I left it on the sides of the ribbons. I left it on the sides of the ribbons. So I'm going to quickly go through the questions. So if you're joining me on Instagram, welcome. Welcome. It's the FA Cup quiz. So I'll go through the questions one more time. So question 5, the FA Cup is dedicated to which mental health charity? Question 4, West Ham were defeated 1-0 to which championship side in the 4th round? Question number 3, name the 4 losing quarter-finalists this year. Question 2, who is the highest remaining scorer in the FA Cup? And he plays for Chelsea. And question 1, who won the FA Cup 7 times? That means 10 seconds. 10-second dance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One day, that'll be West Ham's. Pens down. Pens down. Pens down. So question number 1. So welcome to Instagram people. This is Bobby Seagull's quiz for NHS FA Cup special. Ahead of Saturday's big kickoff. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Gunners? Is it going to be the Blues? Only time will tell. I think it's probably going to be the Blues, but what do I know? So question number 1. Who won a record 7 trophies? This is Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole, 1 mark. Question number 2. Question number 2. Yes, I hope on Instagram someone's saying, hopefully one day the Hammers 2006 Steven Gerrard, great guy, robbed us of an FA Cup. And again, I'm going to get on the phone, get in the dog and bone to David Moyes saying, I want a cup run next year, okay, sir? Carabao Cup, anything. I want a cup run. Semi-final, get to Wembley. Actually, Carabao Cup is 2-legged, so FA Cup semi-final or League Cup final. Thank you, Mr. David Moyes. Question number 2. Name the 4 losing quarter-finalists. Man United defeated Norwich. That's 1. Then we have Arsenal defeating Sheffield United. Then we have Chelsea defeating Leicester. And then Man City beating Newcastle. So we have Norwich, Sheffield United, Leicester and Newcastle. And they're each worth 1 point. Each worth 1 point. So you get up to 4 points for that question. Lots of points available. Question 4. West Ham, we lost at home to Slaven Bilic's West Bromwich Albion. Boing, boing, baggies. Boing, boing, baggies. Up and down, baggies up and down. Oh, the baggies are back, so it's West Brom We need a cup run, boys. We need a cup run. And the last one is, it's dedicated to Heads Up. So Prince William, I think, is a patron of this charity as well as the FA Cup. So a great initiative, especially considering this year people in lockdown under different circumstances. So it's dedicated to Heads Up. So here are the answers. Round number one. Let me know your scores. Welcome to Danny Vincent, one of my cousins, joining a bit late, but welcome. See if you can claw back some of the points. Lisa's saying that Wembley is such a great place to see football. Because I went to the old Wembley with my primary school, and we got to lift the old FA Cup, the current FA Cup. But there's only one photograph of it, of me in the changing room. But annoyingly, back in the day, some of my friends have drawn me with like blue ears and things on the picture. So you've ruined a picture, old friends. Question 2, the question was, who is the highest remaining goal scorer in the FA Cup? So it's either Chelsea or Arsenal player. It's a Chelsea player, so it's Ross Barkley. That is question number. So let me know your scores. So it's out of 8. Welcome on Twitter. Welcome to the Ames. So while I'm waiting for the scores. So, hello Lucy, hello Ed, welcome on Instagram. So round number 2 is going to be about pictures. So while I wait for the scores to come through, so let's have a look. So I've got a few 4s. I've got 4 for the Bar Stewards, for the Ho Towns. Got some 5s for the Ames. I've got 6 for the Roberts. The Roberts are taking an early lead. So Danny's on 5 out of 5. So Danny, I think you can give yourself 8 because question number 3 was worth 4 marks. So what is it? Yeah, it's up to 8. So Danny's on 8. Danny has won this many a time. Lisa has scored 6. Lisa says Brentford scored. Are they playing Swansea right now? Okay, I'm missing a bit of the cup. And then Dan Legg on 5. Some good scores. Okay. So question number 3 was worth 4 marks. Okay. Let's do round number 2. So this round number 2 is pictures. So when I was on University Challenge a few years ago, in my quarter-final match in one of the group stages, it's like the Champions League. You got a first round, second round, and then you have a quarter-final group stage. And in that, one of my bonus sets was on FA Cup venues in the early 20th century. I remember when they said FA Cup venues, I was like, yes. And then they said in the early 1900s, I was like, oh no. But I got a few of them right. So in this particular round, you're going to see 6 stadia. So you're going to see modern versions of them. So I don't have the old original ones for some of them. You'd identify the name of the venue. So again, it could be old Wembley Stadium. And 1 year it hosted the final. So it could be 1994. So you need the name of the venue and the year it hosted it. Welcome to Pam. And Lucy's on 4. Well done, Lucy. Lucy, it is out of 8, but you can give yourself 4 if you want. Out of 5. Okay. So it's time for me to shrink. Are you ready? Let me hold my breath. Hello, Has Kareem joining in. Hello, welcome. Hello, my friend Alex Holmes. Alex reckons Alex joining in late, but he's giving himself an honesty 4. I like that. People are honest in my quizzes. Okay, so I'm going to shrink now. Ready? Hold on. I need to get some helium. Hello, I'm going to shrink. Wait, I'm small. I'm really small. Okay, I'm going to get the picture round, okay? So, for the picture round, you have to write down 1 to 6. Label 1 to 6 on your paper for me. 1 to 6. And each one needs a venue and a year, okay? A year. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to give you 90 seconds for this. On a little dance. So Has Kareem, welcome. So we're in the picture round. So you need to... I'm very small. I know, I'm very small. I'm small boy. I'm a real boy. So in this particular round, identify each of the stadiums and the year, 1 year it hosted the final. Just 1 year. Can I look like a football stadium? Do I look like a football stadium? Come on, you've got about a minute left. Identify the stadiums Just have a look, they're quite tricky, some of them. They're okay, the stadiums. So these are all hosted the Cup Final at some stage. Some of them are easy. Some of them are easy, some of them are not. Ooh, what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? So you have to name, these are stadiums that have hosted FA Cup finals. I want the name and the year. Of course, some of these stadiums have been replaced, so it's the old venue. Because if these are an FA Cup final in, let's say, 1920, I presume that stadium won't exist. Okay, I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds more. 30 seconds more, because I wanna expand. I wanna expand, don't I? Okay. I think that's nearly time, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna give you. Oh, Alex Holmes saying, am I sure about 2? I'm sure about all of them. You know that? I'm sure about all of them. Alex has put down something. I won't give away the clue. These have all hosted FA Cup finals. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And one of them actually was a question on University Challenge. Number 2 was. And you know what? I said the wrong place. I said the wrong one. Okay. I think it's time. I think it's time. Are you ready? The music's done. Okay? It's time for the answers. Alex, very observant, very observant. Question 2 is not a football stadium. Okay, here are the answers. Are you ready all? Giving you plenty of time. So you needed a stadium and a year. Come on, quick. Get in. Okay, here we go. So question 1 was Old Trafford. Old Trafford, yes. And Old Trafford hosted the final in 1911 and 1915. And again, I'm not expecting you to get the year. So it's worth 1 mark for a year if you get any of the years and 1 mark for the stadium. So it's worth 2 marks. I'm expecting all of you to get 1 mark. Otherwise, you're on the wrong quiz. Get out of my quiz if you can't get Old Trafford and 1 of the years. Question 2, Alex Holmes. It was a trick question. So the Oval. It's the Oval. And the Oval hosted about 20 FA Cup finals. About 20 FA Cup finals. It's the first venue. And it came up for me as a question on University Challenge. And they said, which former cricket ground hosted FA Cup finals? And my friend was like, I mean, to be honest, we sort of thought Lords makes sense, but it was Oval. So if you were at Kennington Oval, fine. They didn't host 1873. That was in Lilliebridge, somewhere else in Lilliebridge. But 1872 to 1892, if you put one of those years, and you put Oval, so it's worth 2 marks. Okay. Question number 3, that is Stamford Bridge. And Stamford Bridge is 1920 to 1922. 1920. So actually, Lilliebridge was a ground of a club called West Brompton, I think. So again, they hosted one stadium, one ground in 1873. Yeah, Oval is done pretty well. Stamford Bridge, number 3. Number 4, you could have told it's Goodison, 1894. And that was an answer I got right on University Challenge. So it's Goodison. Then number 5, very recent. You could either put Principality or it is called the Millennium Stadium. So 2001 to 6. And for me, my iconic memory is Michael Owen with the 2 late goals when he won the Ballon d'Or. And the final one, a little bit squidgy, but this is Bramall Lane. And this is tricky because back in the early FA Cups, the replays were held at different grounds. They wouldn't hold it at the Oval or at Goodison, they'd move it to a different ground. So there you go. So it's worth up to 12 points. Quite a tricky little round. And I love the fact that the Oval hosted 20 grounds, 20 finals. And the first ever final was the Wanderers versus the Royal Engineers. There we go. Let me know what you got for this round. Up to 12 marks. So you should have a score out of 20 now. Pop in your scores. That's round number 2. And by popular demand, or just my own demand, I've included a music round this week as well. Oh, there's going to be a sounds round. But before the sounds round, something very cool. If you've been watching the football, it's time for me to expand again, yeah? Okay, bye, little Bobby. Say bye, little Bobby, everyone. Bye, little Bobby. Bye. Hello, Big Bobby's back. Big Bobby's back. He's back. He's back in town. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Okay, welcome. Calm down, Bobby. Calm down. Okay. If you've been watching football recently, you'd have noticed that the sounds would have been there. Like, ooh, hello. So they've got sound effects going on. And in fact, they've used sound, I think from EA Sports Manager, one of the EA Sports versions, or FIFA games. And they actually have a person clicking. Have a look. When there's a goal, they'll press goal, miss. You can see the different buttons and different faders. And even things like applause or miss. Like, oh, they've got 9 different versions of miss. And 9 different celebrations, which is a lot. So generally they tend to pick a few options. But you can see it's pretty cool. Imagine one day, like in 20 years, someone will say, Mom, Dad, what was your job? And they'll be like, you know, son, I used to be the person controlling the sounds of football matches. What a cool job. And I was actually thinking of my brother. You know, we've got now fake sounds. At some stage, if football's become too expensive, they might have virtual reality players. The graphics will be good enough to represent players. And to be honest, as us audiences, if we see VR audiences, VR players, how would we know the difference? I don't know. It brings a philosophical question. Will it be real football players? Lisa's saying it's FIFA. I know. FIFA sounds. Okay, let's have a look at the scores now before we go to round number 3. So, let's have a look at the scores. So send me your scores, please, send me your scores. So let's have a look. So we got 10 for the Roberts. Ames, I'm waiting for your score. We've got 7 for the Woods, 9 for Alex, 10 for the Bar Stewards, 12 for Dan Legg and 12 for the Lewises, 14 for the Hotowns, and Danny on 15. Well done. And I think Ames, you'll be there or thereabouts, but I'm waiting for your score to come through. Okay, it's time for round number 3. We haven't had it for a few weeks, and I'm going to try and get it done by past. Let's try and be quick. So it's going to be a picture round, sounds round, not music. So I want you to identify the voices of these FA Cup winning managers, the team they managed in the year that they've won. So some of these managers would have managed other teams. They might have managed, let's say, West Ham and Man United, maybe. But I need the team that they managed when they won the cup in that particular year. I hope they won it. God, yes, they won. I'm just double checking my answers. So we got, and Lucy started on 14. So at the moment, I think 14 is when you got 14 to 9. It's still all up for grabs. So this round is worth 15 points. A lot of points. So why don't you write down 1 to 5? Maybe split your paper up into 3 columns. I need the name of the manager, just the surname, the team they managed, and the year they won. So I need the season, like 2019. I don't need 18 to 19. I need the year. Are you ready? So here we go. So let's have a crack. Okay, so question number 1. Manager, team, and year. I'll play only the once because it's quite a long, about 15-20 second extracts.
Great that we've got 4 teams through. I think Tottenham could go further in this next knockout stage. I think both Liverpool and Man City could go all the way. I think both of them are the real deal. And I think Man United will find it difficult, whoever they play in the next round.
Man United going to find it difficult. You should recognise that voice from your television set. So I want the name of the manager, the team that they managed, and the year they won. I don't want the season, I want the year. So don't give me like, if Man U won the treble, don't give me 98 to 99, just give me 99. So manager, team, and the year. It's going to be the same for all the questions here. That's question number 1. I reckon you got the name of the manager. I reckon you got the team. The year's a bit trickier, and there's no leeway. You need the exact year. Okay, question number 2. Same deal. Manager, team, and year.
November 1st, they play against Hull City, and Mr. Ferguson, the manager, was too much touchline ban and fined with £10,000 after confronting Mike Dean, the referee, for improper conduct. We started the respect campaign, and we started with the sending off.
So who was that manager? What team did they manage? And what year did they win the FA Cup? That's question number 2. Question number 2 says, welcome if you're joining. We're in the third round. We're doing voices of FA Cup winning managers. Okay, question number 3. Same deal. FA Cup winning manager, team, and the year they won.
When I saw television that evening, there was quite a few First Division sides didn't play well, but they managed to get through. It would be nice to actually win games, playing entertaining football. I'm sure everybody wishes that, every manager and coach. But sometimes the result probably is just that bit more important.
Younger fans might find this difficult, but I'll give you a clue. We've got quite a few fans of this club on the quiz today. So, the winning manager, the team, and the year they won. That's question number 3. We'll move to question number 4. So you're probably thinking, oh, a lot of scratching. I did tell you it's going to be FA Cup. Question number 4. Same deal. Off you go.
We're just going to pick up markers. I've done the best I can, and I think it's okay. So JJ on Foley, who's tall, and you remember Mark Vivifo? Good in the air, son. He climbs well, no better than you. And obviously Distan is a danger. We had.
Did you get that? So manager and the year they won the FA Cup, and for whom? That is question number 4. And here we come to the last main question. We've got extra time coming up. Question number 5. God, this quiz is going on a bit long. I apologise. I got a bit too excited. Question number 5.
Because I remember that we were kicked out by the Iniesta goal in the 92nd minute in the Champions League semi-final. We had to go to Arsenal 3-4 days later, and I was worrying how the team will react, because it was a blow going out. And the team reacted very well, and that's why I have a beautiful experience. And
this person has a beautiful experience. So identify the manager, the team, and the year they won. Okay. Before we go to extra time, the final round. It's a bit longer than normal, this quiz. A bit longer than normal. I did promise half an hour. Apologies. Okay. I think it's time for... I'll give you a little bit of time just to think about that. So I want the name, the year, and the manager. The team. Okay. Are you ready for the answers? I hope so. It requires a bit of thinking, doesn't it? Okay, here are the answers. Hopefully we've done this correctly. Are you ready? And just double check your answers. You've got 1 to 5. So manager, team, and the year. 3. So you should have 15 answers down. Off we go. Question number 1. Let's play the voice.
Great that we've got 4 teams through. I think Tottenham could...
That's easy. That's Graham Souness. And Souness won it for Liverpool in 1992. It's when they beat Sunderland 2-0. So Graham Souness, Liverpool 92. Worth a mark each. Question number 2. Let's have a listen to the voice.
November 1st, they play against Hull City. And Mr. Ferguson, the man...
That's Rafa. He's moaning, isn't he? Rafa's moaning. Rafa's on a moan. And this obviously for me is a sad result, because it's when we lost in a penalty shootout to Steven Gerrard and co. So it's Benitez, Liverpool, 2006. Question number 3.
When I saw television that evening, there was quite a few First Division sides didn't play well, but they managed to get through.
Arsenal fans should recognise that's George Graham. That was in 93 when they beat Sheffield Wednesday in a replay. Remember that year they beat Sheffield Wednesday in the League Cup and in the FA Cup. So it's Graham. Question 4.
We're just going to pick up markers. I've done the best I can, and I think it's okay. So JJ on Foley, who's tall, and you remember Mark?
It's my namesake, the wonderful Sir Bobby Robson. And it was with Ipswich in 1978 where they beat Arsenal 1-0. Bit of a tricky question. I think you should have got Robson. I hope you didn't put Newcastle. But it was Ipswich, and it was 1978. And then question 5, the final one was...
I remember that we were kicked out by the Iniesta goal in the 92nd minute in the Champions League semi-final. We had to go...
That was Dutch, wasn't it? Guus Hiddink. Chelsea 2009 when they beat Everton. There we go. So let me know. So you should have 15. So you should have a score of 35 for me now. And we're coming up to a final round, extra time. A final round of the quiz. Final round of our quiz. We've done 3 rounds and the final round extra time. So let me know your score. So the way extra time works if you're new is I give you between a minute to 30 seconds. Today's 30 seconds, and you have to write down as many possible answers. So it could be, we've done before, name me teams that have qualified for the World Cup but not the Euros, and you've got a minute to write that down. Or all the Golden Boot winners for the Premier League, and you have to write down as many, and there's no negative marking, so you can just take a stab and guess as many as you can. Although there's a limit, and with this one there's only going to be 12 particular answers. 12 particular answers. So are you ready to rock and roll? So we're going to see, let's see what the scores are coming through. So you should have a score for me out of 35. So slightly longer than normal quiz. Slightly longer than normal. Again, I'm going to try, this is as long, half an hour, so I want to go and get some dinner, get my laundry from the garden. I've got my life as well to sort out. Let's have a look at the scores. The aims, I'm waiting for you. Aims normally do really well on this. So let's have a look at the scores. So we've got 15 for the Woods. We've got 19 for Dan Legg. We've got 20 for the Bar Stewards. 19 for the Lewises. 18 for Holmes. Oh, he thought it was Van Gaal. It does sound like Van Gaal. Hoodink. Oh, that was a bit tricksy by me. That was a bit nasty. I'm sorry. That was a bit of a nasty question. 18 for Alex. We've got 27 for the Hotowns and for Danny Vincent. So it's tight up there for the top 27, but also that wooden spoon 15, 17, and I think it's all up for grabs in this round. So are you ready for extra time? Wait, it's extra time. Roll up, roll up, roll up. So get ready, get stretching. Are you ready, everyone? Get your fingers ready because everything's up for grabs. This is where you've got to furiously scribble. And I'll dance away in the background, but you can get 30 seconds for this. So, are you ready? So it's obviously FA Cup related. So remember, we've got a wooden spoon going for the last score. We've got a bronze, silver, and we've got a cup, an actual cup going for the winners. Everything up for grabs today. So here we go. You got 30 seconds. And it is from the year 2000, so year 2000 onwards, name all British managers that have taken part in the FA Cup final. Off you go. Go. So British managers since 2000 who managed in an FA Cup final. Off you go. Drop your pens. I know, it's very tight. This is it. Do or die, everyone. As Alex Ferguson would say, it's squeaky bum time. This is going to decide the winners from the not winners. We don't call them losers here. You're just not winners. Okay, here we go. So firstly, we have, in the year 2000, John Gregory. Do you remember when Villa lost to Chelsea? So John Gregory. That was a tricky one. I should have said just surname sufficient. Then we have Strachan when Southampton lost to Arsenal. So Strachan. Then we have Dennis Wise when Millwall lost to Man United. He was a player manager. Wise. And then obviously Fergie. I mentioned it before. Ferguson. I don't think he did as well in FA Cups as he should have done. It saved his career with Crystal Palace the match, but should have done more. So Ferguson. Then we got Alan Pardew with his dance in the 2016 with Palace and West Ham. So Pardew. Then we have Dave Jones, the Englishman who managed a Welsh team, Cardiff. And obviously Redknapp in the same year, Redknapp. Then we have David Moyes. That year, Man U could have had a trouble. FA Cup, Champions League, and this, but Moyes kicked them out. Moyes. Then we have Tony Pulis for Stoke City, losing to Man City. Then we have Dalglish for Liverpool, losing to Chelsea. Then we have Steve Bruce losing to Arsenal 3-2. Then we have Tim Sherwood getting smacked 4-0 by Arsenal for Villa. And that's it. That's it. There you go. It's 12 answers. 12 answers. So let me know what your final scores are. So while you're waiting, so on Saturday at 8 o'clock, I have a family quiz. And it's going to be 1st of August. We're all going on a summer holiday. It's going to be summer holiday theme. So the music round might be some summer holiday. Getting jiggy with it. So get ready for summer holiday theme quiz. And then next week, I'm going to keep going with the football quiz. I quite enjoy them. Probably I'll do a Champions League one because Champions League is returning next Friday with that knockout tournament. So it's going to be probably Champions League themed next Friday. Although we've got a couple of weeks, so I might end up doing like Champions League. Can I do a Europa League one? Doesn't sound very exciting, but Arsenal fans will love it. They're always in the Europa League, aren't they? Sorry, Arsenal fans. Okay, let me know your scores. Let me know your scores out of what do we get out of it's going to be out of 35. Is it 47? Is it out of 47? I think. Let me know your final scores. So the last round was tough. Again, under pressure, 30 seconds. If you're getting 3, 4, 5, that's not too bad. Okay. So let me know your final scores, and we're gonna have a little sing along as we finish. There's been a lot, actually. To be honest, my quizzes. In lockdown, initially we had loads of people disappearing. I had a few more come back, but I tried to make them initially 15-20 minutes because there are games to watch. Now, lockdown's finished. Not lockdown's finished, but games are finished. So I'll extend it, but this is as long as it heads. So let's have a look at the scores. So, the aims, hopefully they'll come back. So I think we have our wooden spoon. Congratulations to the Woods. You took part, you got the wooden spoon. I haven't got the wooden spoon, you got the wooden part here. But thank you on 20 points. And I'm really sorry that one of my best friends, Alex Holmes, you missed out on the wooden spoon. You get 21. You know, you come second. You're the second loser with 21. Thank you. I'm just working out the winners. I'm working out the winners. It's interesting. I do need like someone else. One day, a job available to help do this for me. Okay, I think I've got it. So, I think 24. Oh, actually, am I mistaken? I think Lisa Lewis. I'm sorry. Who have I given? I've given someone else the wooden spoon. Unfortunately, Lisa Lewis. You're an Arsenal fan, so there you go. 19 points. But thank you for taking part very enthusiastically. Wooden spoon for you. Then we have 24 just missed out on... Oh no, Lisa Lewis on 24. God, I'm going bonkers. It's the Woods. The Woods over the wooden spoon. So, 24 just missed out on the medals. On 25, I think joint. 24, the Roberts, unfortunate. So 25 would have got you the bronze medal. Well done. 25s. Hopefully I'm getting this right. 25s. Congratulations. Bar Stewards and Danny Legg. Congratulations. Silver medal, the whole town, despite a terrible last round. There you go. You got your silver. There you go. You got some cufflinks for you. And our champion, Danny has won it before. Danny on phenomenal 34. There you go, Danny. You got my brother's GCSE. Congratulations. You are this year's. Let's do the Hendo Shuffle. Whoa. Let me do the Hendo Shuffle for Danny. Wait. Whoa. Yay. There you go. Congratulations, Danny. And thank you all for taking part. I've had a fabulous quiz. Been good fun. Again, spread the word. Let your friends and family know. Next week will probably be a Champions League themed quiz. So we always do a little sing along at the end. It's going to be FA Cup related, and you know what it is? It's to do with something hot. It's hot. Who remembers the 1998 FA Cup final when, I think it was when Arsenal defeated Newcastle 2-0. 2-0. And do you remember this? Who remembers this song? Arsenal fans, I hope you remember it. Well, that's going to be our sing-along. Well, thank you so much for joining me in Quiz for NHS. I'm Bobby Seagull. I'll see you either the family quiz on Saturday 8 o'clock. We're all going on a summer holiday themed, or back next Wednesday for Champions League. So, adieu to all of you. Come on, Arsenal fans. Is this going to be like, am I jinxing Arsenal? Look at that team. That was an Arsenal team. Well, good luck to Arsenal and Chelsea. May the best team win. Bring the trophy back to London. So thank you all so much. I had a great time. And I'll see you all very soon. Ta-ra. Oh, I miss that guy. I miss Arsene Wenger. Ta-ra. See you all very soon. Bye. Hey, look at that. Arsenal winning a trophy. See you all soon.